Hello everyone, it's me Jenny and this is part 2 of the people that I met talk videos, and I'm going to have to break this into 2 parts I think because I started filming this and this video went on forever. So I'm going to specifically break this video down to people from Sourcefed that I met in person, and that's the current crew of Sourcefed. And so yeah, probably my favourite person to meet in person was Maud Garrett. I'm going to stop filming.
It's filming? It's filming.
It's filming? It's crazy.
Wow! This is what happens when you go to Vidcon. Filming! Where is this going to end up? Where's this going to go?
This is going to go back to England with me. And then
Okay, fun fact, you have the best accent in the world. Sorry. No. No. English accents are best. Would you like a cup of tea? Just hot and runny? Oh my gosh, okay.
Yep.
Hello England!
He's the best thing ever.
Thank you for kicking me out of your country back in the day and starting Australia.
Good mistakes to make.
We got the sunshine. Jog on. No, I'm kidding.
We got the rain, we got the sunshine. I think we ended up with bad time of the deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun fact. The convicts that were sent over to Australia, the best behaved ones formed the police squad.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think that's the same in every country.
Yeah, probably.
But she was wonderful. She's definitely my favourite member of the Sourcefed cast right now. Sadly, I didn't manage to talk to Brie at all, but you know, she was very busy. It's one of those things with YouTube celebrities is you see how human they are, you see how tired they get, and there's a certain point where I was just like, I need to back off. Let the people who are really anxious to see these people just have their time, and then I will step back again. And I was fortunate to get Maud on the first day, so I was like, yes, enthusiasm. By the time I got round to Steve, he was knackered. It was on the last day. I got a big hug of him. He was wonderful, but he was tired and you could see it. Bless him. Will and Sam, I had equally awkward encounters where I was like, hi, I'm Jenny, and they were like, hi, I'm Will / Sam. And I was like, how are you enjoying your Vidcon? And they're like, yeah, it's good. And that was pretty much the conversation that I had with them. I think I got pictures with both of them, I can't remember. But yeah, nice guys, beautifully socially awkward, and because I think I wasn't holding the conversation like I normally do, it was just a kind of like, hi, I'm gonna leave you to it. So that was pretty much my interaction with them. I said hello to Danny. She was wonderful. She gave me a big hug, and that was really fun. And it was really nice hanging out with the Sourcefed people in general, all the behind the scenes guys. Like I've had good long conversations with a lot of them involving coffee, and just generally that was kind of the Tiny Chat and Movie Club hangout, because of course those two are offshoots from the Sourcefed fan criteria. It was kind of like our hub, it was our meetup point, so we spent a lot of time hanging out at the For Human People Sourcefed booth. So I got to hang out with them quite a lot. And yeah, it was really fun. And everyone kind of lived up to expectations, again, with the YouTube celebrity aspect. As someone who has, I don't know whether or not the right word is maturity, but has the mental knowledge that people are people, and knowing that there was a lot of fan reactions that were very overt. And I kind of wanted to pull back from that quite a bit, and I'm very glad that I didn't actually really have any fan freak out moments. Yeah, it was one of those ones where I was like, I want to say hi, I want to get my hug, and then I will let them be and let the other people come in, because I don't want to contribute to that wall of people. When I went for the Sourcefed signings, it was really nifty, because just as I was coming up, and I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't film this, but I was coming up to my signings, and just as I was coming up for my photo, the entire Sourcefed crew started chanting, say hello to England, say hello to England, and that was really cool. That made me happy. But I didn't film it, so it's just in my memory, which in a way is kind of good. In fact, there's 2 other Sourcefed meet and greet moments that I didn't film that I kind of wish I had, but in hindsight it's nice to have the memory. And one of them is Phil answered my question at the Sourcefed Q&A, and I sat in the front row on the, obviously his right, my left. And he actually turned around, because I was in the Tiny Chat group, and when my question got read out, all of the group did a big noise.
This is from Jenny at Took It Home to Jen. No. Hey girl.
And he turned his head and he spotted me, and he was actually answering my question direct to my face.
I think based on to give a real answer, based on platform, YouTube long form I think is going to become more and more prominent just because the way YouTube treats videos, it definitely favors long form and stuff that keeps you on the site. So I think you're going to see more of like 10, 30-minute vlogs are already a big thing. More podcasts are becoming more and more popular on YouTube. Facebook, I think, is kind of like old school YouTube, where it's like the super short form, that's where it thrives. So everything's kind of finding a place right now.
Maybe I should be filming that because he was literally talking directly to me as he was answering it in a panel, and that was really nifty, but I wasn't filming it, so again, it lives in my memory. And the other one was actually meeting Phil in person. I did it on the first day. He was really, really sweet. He said something along the lines of, have we met before? I can't remember if we met before, and we haven't actually met before. If you want to go to the video in my Myself and Other People's playlist, the London riots, I am actually in that video, but I saw Phil from the other side of 1,000 people, and then he had to cancel it because it was a riot, in not the fun sense. So it was really nice meeting Phil in real life. In fact, I wasn't nervous at all about it. I think the only reason why I was slightly shaky on that one is because I was stood up for quite a while in the huddle and it was quite warm, but he's really, really lovely, and just a nice guy. I also said hello to Lindsay. I could see Trey wandering around during the signing. It was just, they're wonderful, lovely human beings, and what more can you say to that? Which is probably the reason why I didn't get featured. I did the walk and talk that was featured in the Sourcefed post Vidcon thoughts, and they did film me doing that, and the people that they talked to were people on either side of me in the queue, but I said something along the lines of, they're awesome and nice human beings, and that's apparently not entertaining enough, but I'm content. But yeah, there we go. Thank you all for watching. Those are my thoughts. See you guys all very soon for another video. Bye guys.